Step 5 is you understanding our context this year in 2020. Because this year we're running a campaign called the LIFE2020 campaign. This campaign is designed to launch One Nation as a new American political party. I'm stepping forward and presenting myself as a presidential candidate as a integrated and intentional way to begin launching the legitimacy of our party. And this campaign, as this presidential campaign and this launch campaign, has some very specific objectives. Number 1, to create maximum exposure of the One Nation Party USA brand, to enroll as many people into the network as we possibly can by waving the flag and saying, if you're ready for deep systemic change in service to the full actualization of our individual and the collective potential, and you are ready to organize, we are organizing here. Here's a rally point. We invite you to come along. The second goal of this campaign is to build the initial national network of members committed to our long-term mission. The third goal is to establish the all-win political paradigm and culture, to talk about it throughout the year, to bring this message into all different types of media channels and distribution channels and existing networks. We have a book coming out, we have video content coming out, we have social media content coming out. So we are here to blast open and explode our awareness of an all-win political paradigm and how we have a choice to rise above the existing win-lose political paradigm. Our other purpose is to integrate existing movements and organizations and networks and leaders and use this campaign as a context to bring people together. Next is to expand the public awareness about the needed systemic transformations and help people to realize that there's no incremental change that's going to help to escape the impending collapse scenarios that are ahead of us. We have peak oil that we're running into. We have ecological collapse that we're running into. We have potential financial collapse, social collapse, political collapse. We have people that are just giving up because life isn't seeming to offer a sense of hope. That despair is starting to really creep up, and there's extreme suffering all around the world happening as systems are changing and beginning to collapse. So we're here to wave the flag and say, listen, it's time for us to completely abandon thinking about incremental changes. And we must apply our generative creativity in thinking about systemic change. We're going to use this campaign to share a coherent civilization redesign plan for humanity over the next 20 years. How is it going to look? What's it going to take? How do we navigate? Where do we go from here? What do we do? How do we all show up to participate in creating the world we want at a planetary scale? We're going to begin to reveal a coherent vision and plan for doing so. And lastly, we're going to reveal a coherent vision of a thriving future planetary society. Not just an idyllic utopia that isn't grounded in the details, the logistics, the administration of that new human era. And so this is the purpose of this launch campaign. As a member, we are asking you to participate in this launch campaign.